हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक। आज हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी का दूसरा एपिसोड है। लास्ट एपिसोड में हमको अपना वॉन्ड मिला था। हम हॉग्समीड विलेज में पहली बार गए थे। तो वहाँ में हमने फर्स्ट पार्ट छोड़ा था। आज हम वहाँ से कंटिन्यू करेंगे। अगर आप चैट में हो तो हाई मैसेज छोड़ना यार, हम बात करते हैं आपसे। एंड अगर आ ही गए हो तो लाइक भी कर देना, कमेंट कर देना, एंड अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर करना, सब्सक्राइब करने बोलना। चलो लेट्स सी। ये थोड़ा अजीब लग रहा है मेरे को, पता नहीं क्यों। Professor Fig, come and see me. I've discovered something in the locker we found at Gringotts. Okay.
Revelio.
इसको क्या हुआ?
Oi, can you help?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Cool, cool. देखते हैं इसको। I think we need to first go Professor Fig. So we'll first do that.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Okay.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay. Let's go.
Revelio. Revelio.
There's nothing here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
नीचे जाना है अपने को.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Okay, another task.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
I've always said
Complete a
that
round
travel
of spell combination practice with Luke in battle.
Revelio.
Ibs Gaming comment. क्या बात है बुआ, सही है सही है सही है.
Ready for another
भैया
round?
कमेंट के अलावा भी कुछ
I
लिखना था
think
कभी?
so.
हाँ
We shall
बुआ.
see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Cross the Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up.
क्या
Ready
यार
for
बुआ
another
सो गए
round?
थे ना तुम? फिर उठ गए इतनी जल्दी?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
Are you?
Apologies in advance. Act like a winner.
Stupid one.
I'm the one.
Potato. Stupid one.
You're better than that!
Stupid one. There goes my way.
Is that all you've got?
जीत गया पर.
I could never duel like that. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Okay. एक और टास्क था.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay. Okay.
Levioso!
Accio.
अच्छा.
Accio.
That's it!
Okay. Levioso followed by 4 consecutive basic.
Levioso!
Nicely done!
Levioso followed by okay.
Levioso!
Accio.
Good one! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Okay. Now we can go.
Assignment's all finished.
प्रोफेसर हैकेट. प्रोफेसर हैकेट के पास जाने का है अपने को.
You should see your face!
I trust
Incendio.
Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Yes.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus.
Okay,
I would
madam.
rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Okay. You need. Okay. T दबा के
Good work.
रिपेयरो से स्वैप करेंगे इसको. रिपेयरो किधर है अपना? ये लूमस है. रिपेयरो से स्वैप करेंगे. Drag it to your spell list. वही तो कर रहा हूँ. अच्छा sorry. Incendio.
Revelio. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Okay.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Levioso.
Accio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic.
इसका फ्लू किधर है? फ्लू वाला यहाँ है.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Professor Fig's classroom. Let's go there directly.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So,
Let's
shall
go.
we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay. Now what do I do? Talk to Sebastian.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
No idea, bro.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Okay, buddy.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay, I need to equip disillusionment.
Quietly now.
Okay.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yep.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Okay.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Basic cast while being undirected to lower authorities. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about. I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you
Revelio.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. Must be more. That's it.
Okay, this is sketchy. Sketchy AF. Sketchy AF.
Where might this lead? Reparo. Revelio.
How do I get there?
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Protego!
Accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Okay. Successful 10+ hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Okay. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Okay. That's where I came from. Let's go back there and look inside the chest.
Revelio.
Okay, scarf. Two more guards.
Protego! Stupid one!
That's it? Yep. How do I get to that chest? Oh. Another uniform. Is there anything more over here? Can't see anything. How do I get there? Wait, what? Bro, what is this? Okay, I need to jump. Okay.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
What is all of this, man?
Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Sorcerer hat. Dueling gloves. Nice. Array more guards. only, that's all. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'll keep it. Wait, is there anything
Revelio.
else? Nope.
It is a book after all.
Another pensive. Wow. Wow. Is that Miriam?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morgan.
Oh, wow.
When we spoke yesterday
Wow.
after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Wow, that's why this guy can also see ancient magic, because he also started as a 5th year. makes sense now.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Wow.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Not a snitch. Not a typical Slytherin. Now what do I do? Where do I go?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Where do I go? Let's go to Professor Fig's classroom directly. Let's tell him what I saw. Wait, I see something here.
Revelio.
What quest is this?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Okay.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed ones. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Okay.
What are you up to now?
As soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
This is not what I want to do. Okay. Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that...
Biology class. Let's do cross ones first.
teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Where's the nearest blue network, man? Here it is.
You can't imagine.
This is her biology class.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Okay, let's go there directly. Let's go there directly.
I think I'll miss you.
Really?
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Okay, I don't know what that is. So now I think I'll be the school champion in dueling.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I think I'll change my...
I'm not quite ready yet.
Very well. Don't take too long,
yeah,
though.
I'll change my spells. Instead of Reparo, let's go for Levioso. Where is Levioso though? Levioso. Okay. Reparo is gone. Levioso is in. Lumos, no. Incendio is there. Accio is there. Okay. Yeah, I think this is good.
Hello, Lucan. Is the... I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Nope. Solo.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Charlotte.
Confringo. Protego.
Come on. Incendio. Accio.
Don't fly away now. Glorious.
Incendio. Protego.
Give them all four. Mind Protego.
You're better than that.
Act like a winner.
There goes my wager.
That's it. Done.
What to do? What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
What did I receive? What did I receive? Quests. So many quests. Gobs of gobstones, cash in the castle, find a dragon fountain. The tree in the background makes me think that it's in a courtyard. A door behind it has been circled. Okay, I think I know where this is. Topology class. By dodge rolling and cast incendio on 5 enemies. Okay. Yeah, I'll meet Natty later. I'll first go attend herbology. Good student. Let's see if I can teleport there. Something.
I've always said.
Let's go to Central Hall and then we'll go from there to the herbology class. Chalo guys, let's go.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
I think the dragon statue was outside the library, so I'll take a look at that later.
Smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Venus flytraps.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is
Garlic.
to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
This is that.
First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Squeaking.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new core and pack out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Huh? That's it?
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our pot.
I wonder if hippogriffs like not.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Done. Ready in 10 minutes. Okay. Got it.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping... Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How do I do that? Hold tab to open the tool wheel and assign. Okay.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Okay, so herbology will help me fight.
I'll see you back in class.
People as well. Wait a minute, what is this? Professor Garlic. Nice name.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon
I
hide.
tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay. Now where do I go? Let's see.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots.
Let's
Only
go meet
cost
Natty.
me my damned hearing.
Make anything.
I think I saw Flu Network, yeah. Library. Let's go. I think the fountain is outside the library. The dragon fountain. No, it's not. Good. Do I really have to go there by walk? Oh, I can directly go to Hogsmeade. Silly me.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
go down there. 1,000 feet. Oh my god. Bro, I don't want to walk so much. Okay, I'll go there. Whatever that place is.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
No. If the bird is calling, I wouldn't say it's a good sign. Evidence you've already called. No, I don't agree with you at all.
I can't take these things.
Moving forward because you've heard the hoot of an owl.
I can.
That's what I call that. Nonsense.
Revelio.
Okay, I have access to this place now.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Testral? Where? Here. How do I mount you? Nothing. No.
Revelio.
Nothing close by.
Revelio.
Is there anything else over here? More mushrooms.
Revelio.
Nothing close by again. Where am I even going? No, Nice little shortcut there.
Revelio.
Nothing close by.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you,
बोलने
Natty.
के लिए नहीं इतनी दूर तक बुलाई हद है
Be on your guard.
too much. Why can't I go there? Don't tell me I can't teleport there now. Bro.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Okay, now I can go.
I beseech you for some assistance.
Nah, no, no assistance.
They must have come this way. Think! I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be sick!
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Well...
Survive
Maravilloso. Rookwood.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Oh, take it! If we can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead body! Presumto! You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
You're going to regret that.
Done? Yes.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Okay.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Okay.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Mallowsweet. How do I do that? Where is this Mallowsweet now? Okay. This is that thing.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these piles.
Accio!
Levioso! do I do with this? Okay, there are 3 Lumos, maybe. Okay, let's see different spells. Lumos. Wait, I guess.
Incendio.
No.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres, after all.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Yep.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Okay.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Let's get back to Hogwarts. Okay guys, I think I'm done for the day. I'm super sleepy. Yep. I'm just going to save now. And I'm done. Thank you guys for joining me. I will get back with another episode maybe tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you again for watching. Bye bye.